It is a growing public health crisis that's claiming the lives of more Tennesseans each year. Well, now the state health department has access to hundreds of thousands of dollars in new funding to help prevent deaths by suicide. New at 10 News Channel 5's Emily Luxon explains how the program hopes to help save lives.
The Tennessee Department of Health is one of 9 organizations in the country to join the CDC's new comprehensive suicide prevention program.
This is a great opportunity to implement a public health approach to suicide prevention.
$750,000 over 5 years will help the health department expand existing efforts and implement new approaches. The Tennessee Suicide Prevention Network partnered with the health department to get the grant money, and officials believe it will have a big impact.
And more money is more resources. More money is more people we can train, more literature we can print and distribute.
The funding will help support vulnerable people at increased risk for suicide, including in rural areas. It will also expand the number of people trained to identify signs of suicide and work with young students and teachers to increase coping skills.
We are really hopeful to see even more suicides prevented in Tennessee because of it.
Over the last 6 years, the overall suicide rate in Tennessee increased by 24%. However, the health department has not seen an increase in deaths by suicide since the COVID pandemic started, and wants to keep it that way.
We have seen an increase in people reaching out for help as far as reaching out to the crisis line. And we've also seen an increase in emergency department visits, which we've also been monitoring.
In a time when mental health is being tested, state leaders say they believe this program is critical and will benefit thousands of people.
If people do need help, we want them to know that help is out there.
In Nashville, Emily Luxon, News Channel 5.
And a reminder that if you or someone you know needs help, remember there are several numbers you can call or text, and that includes the National Suicide Prevention Lifeline. It's 800-273-8255. And we have more information for you on newschannel5.com.